Hey everyone, Philly Cheesesteak here, back and save Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, and today I'm doing Handle with Care, where we have to complete the side mission, I forget what the name is, and help a person make it to the other side in better condition than they normally would. Now, shortly after you get out of the NSN, you will be approached by this person. I forget her name because I've been doing this for a while. Now, it depends on how you want to do this. I personally deflected or something. I actually just edited this a little while ago. I lied. I do cut this, of course, like I normally do when it comes to long conversation trees, because this was a long one. Ask both of these questions. As you can see, I will do it right there. And of course, I just skipped through all that through the magic of video editing, and I did it once more. Once you have done both of those, you will then have this option here, Manderly, do not say goodbye. You can ask more questions, and basically she's gonna make you do a side quest, persist, and you'll get more information. Once you have done that, you're gonna make your way to the office. Now, as you can see, I've already completed this, and it's called Fade to Black. At least that's the mission, and it is a side mission. You have to investigate this dude, and fun stuff here. So you're gonna need yourself at least 1,800 credits. Do stock up. That's always a fun thing to do. So first and foremost, on this desk is a ticket. I already grabbed it by accident. And then there's this computer. Now, of course, since you do have hacking and everything, you can break right in, or you can just use the password you were given. You know, you can always use that. It always gives you some nice stuff there. And once, of course, easily enough, just hit password, enter password, sorry, and then hit X. I skipped ahead because magic. So anyway, we're going to look through both of these emails. Once, in fact, we have looked through both of them, as you can see, I have done. It says red on red. Once you've scrubbed through both of them and have read them, you will then get this next mission. Now, you can check the safe, which is optional. That's up to you. There's nothing in there except for a silencer. So, again, that's up if you really want that silencer. If you don't have a silencer for any of your weapons, such as your 10mm pistol, which you use specifically for EMP rounds, which, again, I've mentioned this before. This is a pacifist run I'm doing with all this video filage, so you need to keep that in mind as you are watching this video. So anyway, by the way, EMP ammo helps immensely with a silencer. So just an idea. Anyway, as I did this on my profile, I didn't have enough hacking skills to get into that at the time I was recording this. So I do have to go through the long route and hack it with a hack remote. Because reasons. And awesome, right? So anyway, we're going to open up this terminal one more time so we can unlock it. And we'll get a silencer in the center of this. Do also note, again, like I said before, there is a train ticket on the desk. Do grab that. I already grabbed it. So anyway, we're going down to the Red Queen to meet Black's informant. So, that's of course in the upper right-hand corner of the map. So that is something you need to know. You're already in this area, so that makes it super convenient. So anyway, we're going to make our way into the strip club. Funny thing, my friends went to a strip club a couple weeks ago. It was funny. Friend's birthday. So anyway, we are going to go inside, and as you can see, the quest marker is going upwards. So we need to go upstairs. So how far do we need to go? We need to go all the way up the stairs. Fun stuff, am I right? So anyway, once you in fact have reached the rooftop bar, we're going to want to talk to this lady right over here. She's the one over here. Kind of hard to miss her. Of course, there's those guards right there. So, yeah. Fun stuff. So when you go ahead and talk to her, ask her as many questions as you like. As you can see, I do skip a little bit forward. Depending on how you want to do all of this, actually I'm just looking at the timeline right now, looking where I made breaks. So anyway, I keep saying anyway, I gotta stop doing that. Moving on, once you have in fact done this, you can either bluff or disclose. It depends on how you really want to play it. That's up to you. I decided to disclose, and then later on you can ask more questions. Ask whichever one you want, or you can just say, yes, I understand. That'll help, especially with the next part of the mission, which if you're playing on a harder difficulty, definitely do yes, I understand, especially because there's going to be some guys going to try to kill you. Because Deus Ex. So anyway, we're going to get through that. We're going to come down into this area. This is in where that floating stone is. That still makes no sense why there's a floating stone there. It makes no sense. Then again, I have no artistic vision. So anyway, we are in the south side of town of Prague, just east of Adam's apartment. And we're going to go into this area over here. And we're going to talk to her. Now, she's going to walk in through here, and we're going to have two enemies following her. Do make sure you take care of them, because they will kill her in very short manner if you do not. So do, in fact, keep that in mind as you are doing this. So, make sure you act quickly, and of course I have my stun gun out, and I quickly get rid of both of them. You'll see a weird, I respawned. I didn't take that guy out quickly enough the first time around, but I took him out quickly the second time. If you're playing, of course, a pacifist run where you don't kill anybody, make sure you do that. Now, there is on one of these guys a pocket secretary. Make sure you grab that and read it. So anyway, all of this stuff, ask whichever you want. That's up to you. And of course, later on, again, I do shortcut through all of this, asking the informations. And then, of course, once you ask the last question, you will then be prompted to then negotiate for information. If you've already grabbed the train ticket, pay the give the train ticket. It just makes things so much simpler. Plus, then you're not out 350 credits if you're wanting to use that for like ammo or something, because ammo, you need it. So after you do this, and I let this run probably a little bit longer than probably I should have, make sure you memorize that code. Not really, you don't really have to memorize it, but the location you have to. Excuse me. So, we're going to move up in the upper eastern part of town, I believe, if I open my map, which I don't think I did. We're over by the bank. It's kind of hard to miss. We're going to go towards this parking garage here. Now, luckily, again, since we were given the passcode, we can just break right on in, which, of course, is 256-5. And we're going to open that. It already opens. If you feel like looting anything, you can. There's nothing in here. But, however, behind this painting is, as you can see right there, is a breaker. Now we're going to turn off the breaker, which is going to open this wall. After we, in fact, do that, we're going to go downstairs. And I do save because I think of how I'm going to play this, if I don't want the achievement or not, especially if I don't want to be out 1,800 credits. So, just again, keep that in mind. So anyway, we're going to go back here. There's some hacking stuff to grab. Now we're going to talk to this lady over here. She is Olivie, and she has a problem. So anyway, I do, of course, cut to all this. I do mitigate, I believe, or acknowledge. I can't remember. I think it's acknowledge. But anyway, we're going to move on. I'm going to ask sympathize. Sorry, I'm not going to ask sympathize. I'm going to sympathize. Then after that, after a long bit of talking with no other choices being made, this douche walks in. After, in fact, we let the douche talk, we're going to have some options over here. And, of course, he's going to try pointing a gun on us. Now, you can dismantle operation, press for information, but we're going to want to bribe him. To get the achievement, we're going to want to bribe him. So, bribe him. As you can follow the prompts on screen. After you, in fact, bribe him, you'll be out. I can't remember if it's 16 or 1800. My resolution on my preview is like potato quality because processing power. Because, you know, you need tons of processing power. Especially for running a lot of things at once. But anyway, you pay the guy off, and basically Adam tells him to basically make sure she makes it in one piece without any issues. Fairly simple. You don't have to worry about it. And, of course, it nets you an achievement. So anyway, we're going to make our way on out. That way these guys don't try to kill us. So that way we also get the achievement. Now, in older Deus Ex games, the achievement would have probably popped right there. However, due to the fact we have to complete the side mission first, well, that. So anyway, we're going to go over to this side of town. It's just outside of the red light district, as you can see. We're going over here. Right there. Into the abandoned storage. I believe that's what it says. Abandoned storage, which is Black's apartment. So anyway, we're going to make our way right on over here. And, nice holograms. We're going to open the door and go on downstairs. Now, luckily, there is nothing to really worry about. Now, there is a couple of things that you can steal down here for your own personal benefit. So do keep that in mind. You may have to reclose that door and open it on the other side. That way you can get out easy. But that's honestly up to you. But anyway, just make your way right on downstairs. Of course, like I said, there are some stuff that you can grab that you can sell at any bartender or sellable person location, or vendor. And we're going to make our way downstairs. Now, once we have made our way downstairs, we're going to go in front of the TV. Now, there is a lot of stuff to loot in here, quite a bit. There's a couple pocket secretaries, like that one right there. Actually, it's a credit chip. There's a couple pocket secretaries. Look at them. They've got a lot of information. You'll contact her, and you'll get the 15 gamer score achievement, Handle with Care. And you helped Olivie escape Prague. Fairly simple achievements, but anyway, there you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. This helped you hit like. If you do in fact want to see more, why not click on that sandwich in the lower right hand corner, go over to my channel, maybe hit subscribe, or you can check out the previous video where I did things, because I can't remember what video it was. And as always, have a great and beautiful day, and hopefully I will see you guys all next time.